A rectangle is shown below. And so here we have this rectangle. And according to the question, it says the length of the rectangle is x plus 9 centimeters. As we can see here, this is the length. The width of the rectangle is x minus 1 centimeters. So this is the width. Form an expression for the perimeter of the rectangle. Now the perimeter is the distance around the shape, all right? And we could find that by adding the side lengths, right? Adding the side lengths together. We need to form an expression for the perimeter. Now we know that since this side is x plus 9 centimeters, this side would also be x plus 9 centimeters because we're dealing with a rectangle. And since this side is x minus 1 centimeters, that means that this side as well will also be x minus 1 centimeters. And so the expression that we have is going to be x plus 9. So we have x plus 9 plus x plus 9. So we add these two sides. And we have x minus 1 plus x minus 1. And so that's the expression here. And so what we do here is we group all of the x's, and then we group all of the numbers. So we have this x, which is here, this x, which is here, this x, which is here, and this x, which is here. So we have 4 x's, 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. So there's 4 x's right there. And then we have this 9, which we put here. We have -1, which we put here, and -1, which we put here. So basically, we group together all of our x's and all of our numbers. Next, we say 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 x's. So when we add them together, we get 4x. And 9 plus 9 is going to be 18. And you subtract 1. 18 subtract 1 is 17. And 17 subtract 1 again is going to be 16. So the expression that we have for the perimeter is 4x plus 16. Next, it says, given that the perimeter is 64 centimeters, form an equation and find the value of x. And so the equation for the perimeter is 4x plus 16, and the numerical value of the perimeter is 64, so we set these two equal together. Next, we solve for x. Okay, so we're gonna take 16 and we're gonna send it over the equal sign, and so that gives us 64 minus 16. And so we have 4x is equal to 64 minus 16. Now, what is 64 minus 16? Well, that's definitely 48. So we have 4x is equal to 48. Next, we divide both sides of this equation by 4. This cancels with that, and so we get x is equal to 48 divided by 4. And what is 48 divided by 4? Well, that's 12. So x is equal to 12. Next, the question states, state the width of the rectangle. Now, what is the width? Well, the width is x minus 1 centimeters. Now we know based on our previous answer that x is equal to 12. And so the width, remember the width is x minus 1. And so it's going to be x minus 1 here. But what is x? Well, x is 12. So we substitute that here. So we have 12 minus 1. So that means that the width is 11 centimeters. And that's the width of this rectangle.